Elephant to Hollywood by Michael Caine. Another note. And it's still marvelous to see what Michael Caine has been up to. Some of his marvelous achievements, educating Rita, Hannah and her sisters, for which he got an Oscar. Pardon. Little Voice is talked about in the last episode I've read. In fact, I've listened to, because that's an audiobook with the voice, as well as the low moments, and a bit of a feeling more recently, although not posh, born in a poor family, Cockney. Sometimes he can come across as, again, also not pretentious, but I don't know, from a different world. And it has to be. I mean, it can't be otherwise, because the man made a ton of money with his films. Then he went into restaurants and started writing. That's maybe a little bit irritating, because perhaps it feels like he thinks he could have been a novelist, and maybe he could have, but I don't know. So we have the relaunch of his career with the help of Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson is mentioned. Then also, speaking of Jack Nicholson, maybe one wished I did. There were revelations about stars, moments where you find something nasty. And you do have the odd aspect included. Jack Nicholson is mentioned. They're going on the set and they're a bit late, and Michael Caine has this urge to, if not run, hurry up. No, don't do that. Stroll away, because then they will know it's us who are responsible for the delay, or something like that. So, and the fact that Bruce is such a nice fellow and relaxed, Jack Nicholson, and launched the career again with Blood and Wine. So there's that. About Stallone, so we find something which is put in a crafty manner. So that's, again, kudos to Michael Caine, because he doesn't really say this was a son of a bitch on the set. But so Stallone, after Rocky, Oscar, all the chutzpah and the glory of winning and become such a superstar, he's on the set of this movie, with the football players and something like that. They have a match. Anyway, I've forgotten it. Not one of the best in my view, anyway. So, was that? Maybe. And still they're on the set, and he feels he's busy preparing Rocky 4. Michael Caine puts in, or maybe it was 5 or 6, because there's so many, of course, and wonderful humor. And he's very late at one point, 3 hours, because he wanted to punish the crew, because they made him wait for a little bit the day before. So Michael Caine makes another scheme here and says it was the fact that it came later was great for me. Because I could do my lines again, and I forget something like that. I made that story. So could you do it again tomorrow, so that I get in shape? And Stallone never did anything. Then we have the mafia story in Russia. The special forces come to get this guy because they stayed at the hotel with the mafiosi, were in control. I mean, this is St. Petersburg after the fall of the communist regime. Not that well, it's different, but they have the mafioso, the godfather himself in China, Putin, launching wars, no less, in Ukraine. And last night there was a big news, a rocket landed in Poland. So maybe we have the war with that. And the end of everything, of course. So let's wrap this up and get ready. Some wonderful stories.